So you're truly never gonna know for sure what you're gonna find on the side of the road here in the Lake George region of New York. This is a more than life-size sculpture of several men in a canoe, hand sculpted or hand whittled, whatever the term may be. But man, I came up here just to get a good look at the artistry, but then I found all of these wonderful aromatic wood shavings that are sitting underneath the sculpture. They're still saturated. I don't know if they're saturated from the wood itself or maybe because of the rain yesterday, but no doubt the aromatics standing over this shaved wood is so incredible and totally sets the mood for my day here in the Lake George region. Very cool. I'm actually kind of jealous. I would love to do this kind of sculpture artwork. I wish the artist was here. If you're watching out there, artist, fantastic job. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy it, but looks great to me. So it's just about right here that I'm starting to get massive aromas, whiffs of goodies, treats, food, savory, salty, sweet, all in one. Let's see what's happening. What do we have happening here? How many batches of these do you usually make on a day like today?
It varies. I probably do that, a bin like this, about every 15, 20 minutes.
That's incredible. Have you ever seen one of these things? That's like a tiki raft boat, a little cabana that goes off into the lake, Rambo style. How much fun does that sound? You know, stay out of those hot summer rays out in the beautiful waters. Oh yeah, Lake George has a beach for sure, and look how gorgeous of a view these folks have here today. I always recommend, no matter where you are, smell the soil beneath your feet. That beautiful smell of summertime at the lake. You gotta love that. Don't lie, don't lie. In this weather, during this time of year, we all have a sweet tooth. And if you're looking for something, see, that's confirmation right there. And if you're looking for something super sweet and something from the past, nostalgia, if you will, look no further than Sweet Tooth. They're gonna have all your sweet treat goodies. Let us go inside and have a sniff. Some of our favorite nostalgic treats. Look at this right here. When's the last time you've seen a Clark bar? I love this. I love this. And something a little bit more my generation here, we have Pop Rocks. And what kid did not want their very own Jawbreaker? This was like a huge no-no. We couldn't have them in school, but I can have as many as I want now. Look at that thing. That would take you days to eat that. And what would summer be without salt water taffy? Check it out. Every flavor, every single flavor you want, they have. What's your favorite? My favorite was always banana, and there it is. Check it out. Thanks for letting me do that, sir.
No problem, thank you.
You got it.
Have a good day.
You too. So you know how much I love Christmas. I love Christmas. You love Christmas. Lake George loves Christmas. At A Christmas to Remember, they've been celebrating Christmas for 26 years. It's a completely Christmas-themed shop here on Canada Street. Let's go inside and see what kind of festivities they have in store. summertime, out on the road, all the family packed up in the family truckster, everyone's belongings in the back seat. How many memories do you have of stopping off at dining establishments such as Friendly's and Denny's, more specifically, Howard Johnson's? Well, if you're anything like me, you have plenty of those memories. And there's something very, very special about this particular location. This is the last standing, the only Howard Johnson's restaurant remaining in the entire world. And it's right here in Lake George, New York. Making memories for almost a full century, and here is the last one. And that tower right there, that is the original roof of this establishment. So the fine folks here at Howard Johnson's has given me the full permission to walk around the whole facility to check out this place, and it is massive. This is only one room, and you've got to love this. Look at the view here. You can see the water park right across the street and the beginnings of downtown Lake George. So if you want to relive the past and dine at a Howard Johnson's, folks, well, you only have one option. Right here in Lake George, New York. Yet another reason to visit this fine, fine town. You know how much I love old school amusement parks. There is a relic from the past, and I'm so happy to see that it's still running. Welcome to the Magic Forest. Now, it's not going to be open today. It's only opened on Saturdays and Sundays from 9:30 to 5 p.m. And here's the thing about the Magic Forest. You're never going to miss it off the highway. Why? Because they have this gargantuan Uncle Sam. Now, a gargantuan Uncle Sam, that's all I need. I'm happy with something like that. But there's more. Extra large Santa Claus. That's right, year round. Apparently, Santa spends his summers here in Lake George, so if you ever need to get in touch, he's right here. So if you were to come here at the Magic Forest back in the 60s, early 60s, this pretty much would have looked exactly the same. Now, back in the 60s, the Magic Forest's only competitor was Storybook Land. And Storybook Land in the 80s was purchased by Six Flags. And although there are a lot of relics at the Great Escape from the original Storybook Land, most of it has been replaced with thrill rides, roller coasters, water flumes, but not the Magic Forest. And the Tilt-A-Whirl. You guys remember the Tilt-A-Whirl, right? Good old family fun. The ticket booth of the Magic Forest. I just really want to see if we can get a sneak peek. How perfect is this view right here? I mean, you guys know how I feel about the Yankee Candle Village, so you already know how I react when it comes to this amusement park aesthetic. Everything's a little bit asymmetrical. Everything is painted in wonderfully beautiful pastel colors. And look at this. Just in case you thought they were fake, they actually are. These are fake lilacs. But still, from a distance, they look real to me, and they match the building. It's really not every day you can stop off on the side of the road to see an amusement park pretty much untouched since the day it opened. All right, so I don't think I can go any further than this point, which this sign is clearly stating. But if you take a look down in here, we'll see a whole bunch of stuff. We have Santa's reindeer looking very aged and tattered. They certainly need a bit of repair. And then I see the Easter Bunny, or maybe it's just a very large bunny. And in the back, medieval castle protecting the park from intruders and invaders such as myself. All right, so this is the part of the trip where you must say goodbye, but I have so many more places to visit, so many more places to document, so many more questions to ask. I certainly do love this place, and I will be back to Lake George, maybe before the summer's over, who knows. But for now, again, I want to thank you for joining me on my little vacation here. I'll see you guys on the road real soon. Have a good one.